In this chapter, we shall read how a king taught a lesson to a proud princess. Once there was a princess called Maya. She was a very proud girl. Her father Nahar Singh was a very pious man. When Princess Maya grew up, they arranged her swambar. This is a function in which all the kings who want to marry Maya are invited, and she would choose her husband herself from the invited kings and princes. Great kings of all the kingdoms came for the swambar. Maya saw each of them and made funny comments. For her, one was a tall crane, the other was a fat tub, other was Ravan Rakshas or a eight-legged spider, and so on. Among them was a great king. Maya saw him and commented that he was Vakranasa, crooked nose. All the assembled people laughed. Then Maya told her father that of all the kings assembled there, none were to her liking. Nahar Singh became very angry and told, "If this is the case, you will never get married. I will give you in marriage to the first male beggar who comes to my palace." Next morning, one beggar came to the palace and requested for some food. The watchman took him to Nahar Singh. The beggar again asked for food. Then the king told him, "Definitely I will give you food for today, but I will also give you Princess Maya." Though the princess protested, she was given in marriage to the beggar. Next day, the beggar told Maya, "It is time for us to go to our home, so please start." When Maya came out of the palace, she came to know that they have only to walk. All the next day they walked and they reached a big grape garden. Maya asked the beggar, "Whom does this garden belong to?" The beggar replied, "Of course, to the king Vakranasa." Maya felt sad that she had not married King Vakranasa. They walked further and saw a very beautiful palace. Maya again asked, "Whom does this palace belong to?" The beggar replied, "Of course, to King Vakranasa." Maya felt further sad that she had not married King Vakranasa. They walked further and reached a very great town. Maya asked, "Whom does this town belong to?" The beggar replied, "Of course, to King Vakranasa." Maya almost started crying. The beggar cheated her and told, "You have not married King Vakranasa, you are my wife, so you should not wish for all these things." Then outside the town they went near a small hut. Maya asked, "Whom does this nasty hut belong?" The beggar replied, "It belongs to me, and from now on it is yours also. Enter the hut and clean it up." Maya found it very difficult to enter the hut. She did not know how to clean with a broomstick. She asked the beggar, "Where are our servants?" The beggar replied, "We are too poor. We do not have servants. In fact, from tomorrow you have to do some work." Then the beggar asked her to cook. She had never cooked in her life. The beggar also taught her to cook. He asked her to make baskets so that he can sell them in the market. But her hands started bleeding. Then he asked her to make toil so that he can sell them in the market. But then her hands started paining. So he told her, "You do not know any work, so you better sell pots in the market." Though Maya felt bad that some of her father's people will see her and laugh at her, she agreed. Right from the first day, she was able to sell a lot of pots. They were able to buy things from the market, but after a week, one policeman came to the market where she was selling pots and broke all of them. Maya cried badly. The beggar then told her, "Please do not cry. I have a friend in the palace. He has agreed to get you a job as the cook's assistant." Maya agreed. In the palace, the chief cook treated her very badly. Apart from doing work, she also had to take a bag from home and bring the beggar food from the palace. One day, the cook told that the king was getting married. Maya had to serve food to the guests. She was given a good dress to wear. While she was crying and serving food, she saw King Vakranasa. He caught hold of her and dragged her to the marriage hall. The food she was carrying for her husband fell all over the floor. All people who were there made fun of her and laughed. Maya started crying very loudly. The king Vakranasa came near and told her, "Princess Maya, do not cry. I am your husband. Till now I was the one who was acting like a beggar. I wanted you to learn how to live. I wanted you not to be proud." Maya smiled and saw that her parents also had come. So the proud Princess Maya became the very good queen of the king Vakranasa.